Oh, hey, now we can combine the Master Emerald again. Thanks, Meru.
This definitely looks like the Master Emerald.
If Shauna's inside that belly, I'm going for it.
Yeah!
Eat me!
Hello, everyone. I'm Dan.
And I'm Austin.
And we're here to play games.
Badly. Perhaps finale. We'll see.
That's, yeah. Yeah. That's yeah.
This might be the final episode of several final episodes. We don't know.
Yes. Yeah, it's true, though. Welcome back to Severed Chains, Legend of Dragoon. We are in the final stretch here. We just have a couple of bosses to take care of before we're in the final area of the final dungeon here. So we're gonna jump right into it.
Yeah, I just would like to say it kind of looks like those guards need to pee really bad.
It kind of does.
We've been standing guard all day. No one's been here to relieve us. I've gotta go.
Relieve. Ha.
Yes, exactly. I'm Albert. Is Uncle Dole in? I've been waiting for you. Waiting for me? Please go ahead.
Okay.
It's a lot of ceremony. Wow, the whole area changed drastically.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go alone from here. Oh, Dole. I've been waiting for you, Albert. You have been waiting? Then it's simple. You must know the reason why I'm here. You are here to find out the truth about whether I assassinated your father and my brother. And the reason. I would say it was to save Sergio from an incompetent leader named Carlo. My father was not incompetent. He was loved by his people and admired by his vassals. You were a mere 6-year-old kid back then. How could you know? What was brought on the people by overtaxation and disorder? What can ministers soaked in corruption do? You have been given false truths, so how could you know? Even if it was the truth, you shouldn't have killed him. I guess you won't be satisfied with words. Defeat me to find out the rest.
Evil Dole.
He's a dark Dole. Do.
Yep. So in this battle, you got Shadow Blade, Light Sword, and we can't even target Dole yet. So let's just deal with those real quick, shall we?
Yeah. So we could do it the hard way, or we could just throw the Psych Bomb X. The Light Sword and Shadow Blade both have 1,000 HP.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah, now they have 0 HP. Uncle Dole, why did you eliminate my father? It's obvious. The people of Sergio wanted me. They desired my power as the true leader. It is not true. What people desire is not power, it's peace. I don't know, some people do just want to watch the world burn. I know I'm quoting, but that's legit. Who do you think brought peace? Who do you think brought order and hope back to Sergio? Peace cannot be maintained without power. Uncle, you oppress people with your power. How much value can you give to such a transient peace that people need is... I don't need to hear about things like justice or love. Don't come at me with that crap. Power alone does not solve anything. The ideals and reality are different. Wake up, Uncle. You are so persistent, like a bug. Like a cockroach. How could it be? I cannot believe this. How can someone as helpless as you be this powerful?
I grinded my additions.
I have a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't understand this, Uncle. You have had faith only in your own power. But I fight for my friends. What did you say? There's two M's. I'm different from you, and I am not alone. My friends have always been at my side. During the many occasions when I was dispirited, I've overcome difficulties.
And I was given a status ailment curative when I was dispirited.
Let's use the spirit purifier. Silly.
Silly.
When I was young, my father would often say that he didn't have quite... Oh, wait, is this Albert still speaking? Oh, yeah, stature to be king without dole. He couldn't do anything. He also said that it is you who was most likely to take the throne. I can't believe it. That's... What did he see in me? Who's talking? My father trusted in you. If you had gotten together and governed the country, this tragedy would never have happened. Albert, I'm a mere shadow of Carlo. I have no way left but to go forward. Uncle, strike me down with all of your hatred, and then your journey to the dark side will be complete.
Love counters. Oh! As he throws Sith lightning.
I know. That scares me. Could you be a little more obvious? Listen, I know it's been a minute since we've used his Ultimate Edition. I won't need you to get your crap together, sir.
Almost.
Yeah. Dole has 1500 HP. For those who were curious.
I swear to God. Well, no Ultimate Edition pull-off, sorry.
That's fine. We threw a bomb at him. It's fine.
Did throw a bomb at him.
Why? Why does my power work? Why am I losing even though my power exceeds yours? For Lavitz, who devoted himself to me in Feld. For knights who fell in battle. I have to win for them. Absurd. You are saying I have been wrong.
Yup.
I lost so many people in battle. In my times of deep sorrow and despair, my many... I don't know if this is Albert. It's always Albert. Friends like Dot and imparted me to courage and strength. They just need to move the box above the head. Like down at the bottom for Albert, up at the top for Dole.
Yep.
Problem solved.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it just sounds like Albert's impersonating Dole halfway through this.
He is. He's like, I am talking like you fool.
Perhaps you'll understand me better if I talk like you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Friends like Dot and Punch String.
Sorry.
I see. No, you're good. You are not fighting alone. That's why I cannot defeat you. Oh, I just said I fight for my friends. I've been unwise to become infatuated by power, but I have no regrets. Carlo, the king's last words were to take care of this country and you. We have different ways, but they lead to the same intention, as a man who grieves for the country. The rest depends on you. Uncle. You're not real, but you're real, and it's confusing.
Which of these things? What is true? All right.
Right.
In a level. Very good.
Ooh. Probably the last we'll see of Albert in a fight. It was the sad truth, wasn't it? But the annihilation of the world will generate a sadness equal to the number of living people. I won't let it. I'll save both the world and Shauna. We are here for that. We gotta rescue Shauna.
Stop dictating my party. All right.
Nope, can't do that. Time to go back to quote-unquote Bale.
Yep. Head back out.
To save.
All right. Let's go down the square stairs. Okay. Yeah, we'll save here. As we
not
learned in
gonna
the last
repeat what we did last
episode,
time.
it is a good idea to save very often.
Save early, save often.
Go down the square.
That's what they used to say with like Word documentation. Save early, save often.
Yeah.
Just in case your computer crashed before they had the auto recovery system set up.
In case you're wondering why things are suddenly look screwed up, and maybe this is your first episode, we're on the moon, so this is a weird, disjointed mess of areas.
Yeah. Although if you're at this point and you haven't been watching up to here, what you doing? Go watch the first episode.
Watch the first one.
What a weirdo.
Huh.
I'm genuinely surprised you didn't rotate Rose and Meru around like you normally do. Should I not have said anything?
No, it's fine. Now we're about to be in Meru's solo battle anyway, so.
Right, which will move everything around again anyway.
Yep.
Understood.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Night raid.
Everything is fine.
It is recommended to use a therapy ring for Meru in the up and coming battle. So we already have that
good to go.
Yes, we do. Yes, we are. All right.
This little section, I think because of like the polygonal shapes with like the circles on the corners, make me think a little bit of like the Sylvite civilization.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Which, I mean, is fitting because it's moon related, right? But bringing back memories of Skies of Arcadia a little bit.
Yeah, if you want to see a Skies of Arcadia playthrough, that was the first game on this channel. Go check it out.
That's true. Almost 2 years old now. Love Skies of Arcadia, though. It's a great game.
I remember while we were playing through that, I thought of this game quite often.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I can see why, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Kind of similar in some ways.
Yep, that's a cool area. What is that? Incredible. I cannot believe there's a palace more beautiful than Crystal Palace. We should destroy it.
Oh.
Right. That is the palace of the Winglies. It could not be with human technology. It could not be made with human technology. Thanks, Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Aren't you supposed to go by yourself? Yep, that's what I thought. The path has vanished. Okay, bye. Meru! The moon's like, you thought you were getting away with this, but no, it's just us.
Hey, buddy.
What are you doing? What you doing? Oops, where is everybody? Whoa, the Archangel, why are you here? Meru, I know everything. You threw the pride of the sublime Winglies away and have been with barbaric humans, haven't you? Archangel, humans are not barbaric. They have many good things which our Winglies don't have. Like morals. Silence, fine Meru. I will make you remember the sublime spirit of a Wingly. What do I do? What do I do? Tippy toes.
Yeah, this dungeon has a lot of bosses, but they're mostly story.
Yeah. After this one, though, we'll get on to some real bosses.
He definitely looked really weird for a second there.
I sure did. Perky Step's so good.
Uh-huh.
Such a good-looking combo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Archangel has 3,000. Wake up, Meru. You have already seen the reality of arrogant and ignoble humans. Archangel, humans can never be ignoble creatures. They help each other when they are in trouble, even if they don't know each other. And above All they have dreams and hopes. Silly. Humans are feeble-minded even more than you would think.
Everyone is so silly in this game.
They are. Wow! We have to rule them, or eventually they will cease to exist. I don't think so. All the lives in this world are equal. We shouldn't rule to be ruled, rule or be ruled, either.
Mm-hmm.
Silence, Meru. I'm holding a golf club in my right hand. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
Well, left hand, technically, but it looks like a golf club.
Dude.
I'm going to go play 18 holes after I fight you.
Dude intensifies. This boss is cool.
What? It just summoned the angelic armies? What? What a ridiculous move.
Mm-hmm. I think that was, yeah, that was his ultimate attack.
Gracious.
I'll do a breeze, even though it's all, because we've got so many like party heal fulls that it just doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's recommended to use a healing fog or defend heal until your HP is above killing range, which is about 600.
Yep.
Have you forgotten what we have accomplished? We have stabilized a chaotic world. All these dialogue boxes, and saved tribes that otherwise would be extinct. Really? Once there was 107 species and half no longer exist. Our rule prevents the subversion of the world. While using the Virages as a subservient anyway. That's wrong, that's wrong, because there were species that were stamped out during the Winglies' domination. They were meant to be extinct from the beginning. Well, who gets to decide that? You liar, you destroyed them because they rebelled against the Winglies. Meru, a heretic like you disturbs our order world. Shut up. I'm not talking to you anymore, Dad.
He's an interesting merge. He's an interesting merge of like angelic imagery and like Hindu god a little bit.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I like it.
I was just thinking about that, yeah. The more traditional aspect of Shiva, not the Final Fantasy's iteration of it.
Boom.
That did a lot of damage.
Yes, it did.
You're not real. You're an invented god so they can justify themselves. Archangel. It's not true. I am a reflection of your mind, the disdain for humans, and your mind created me. It's not true. I don't believe it. Meru, don't lie to yourself. You think you can continue to deceive yourself playing a fool like that? You fool! Don't tell me crazy things.
Fool. Here we go again.
Doot 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 doot. The
Doot, doot.
Lord of Doot.
Doot intensifies.
It does indeed.
Battle is so epic.
Yeah. That's such a painful attack. Good grief.
Yep. Do another one.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Oh, yeah. We're fine on healing items.
I'll show you a doot doot. More like a bonk bonk.
I cast bonkin'.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I love humans. I adore Dart, Shauna, and the others. This is real. Meru. Get out of my sight. I love humans. Baka.
Bye-bye. Victory.
Shove off, you weird thing.
Yeah.
Still falls over.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Girl.
You've been building this thing for hours now.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Oh, so close to 40.
You'll get it on the next one.
Yep.
Oh, hey, now we can combine the Master Emerald again. Thanks, Meru.
Uh-huh. This definitely looks like the Master Emerald.
It does. Where's Knuckles when you need him? Meru, are you okay?
Oh no.
This is not Angel Island.
Mm-hmm.
Although, ironically, there was an angel on it anyway.
Uh-huh.
Of course I am. Of course I am.
Of course I am.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm not going to reflect on anything at all that he said.
Kraken, get in order. It's gonna drive me crazy. All right, let's go.
Problem solved.
Here we go. Now we're in the, what?
I can see the future. What is going on here? It is different from any part of the world we've known. Are we breaking the fourth wall? Indeed, the places we have been looked like places on Earth, but this is a completely different world.
On Earth?
Don't tell me, this is the core of the moon? This looks as appropriate for the world of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, to be born. Love those.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hurry up. If this is our destination, my dad should be heading here too.
Good point.
In fact, he's probably waiting there to dramatically set off the whole thing.
He is very extra. Look at that.
Oh, that's actually genuinely really cool.
Yeah, I love this little area. It's really cool. Joy. Really would like a remaster, if only to make the little squares a little easier to see. Because some battles, they're really hard to see.
Yeah, lighting, I think, is a big component of that.
Yep.
So something to kind of help visually make that a little bit better.
Landed all three of those.
Nice.
Because it's real easy to see in that little battlefield right there. That lighting was very nice. All right, let's go.
Very nice. Whoa.
We should have an item in here. Oh, what the? Ah, here it is. This is a gravity
Odd
grabber.
place.
Do what?
Look at it. The box has a TV screen on it. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
A gravity grabber.
Yeah. What was that? It was I think a dark. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a spell.
No, it's
right.
Earth. Yeah, it's a spell. But we do have a couple of really nice treasures coming up. In fact, every other treasure we get in this dungeon is going to be incredible. So we got 3 to go before the end of the game.
And all, like, in between additional problems.
Of course.
Oh, love it.
This is a big guy.
Huh. 2 parts.
Miss. Yeah, 0 parts.
00 parts. He's on a mission. Yeah.
The most dangerous robot agent.
I believe it.
Robot.
I was trying to think of like an MI6 joke.
Your file shows no kills,
Right.
and you need to.
A license. License to repair robots.
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 Obnoxious.
Well, that sucks.
And then it runs.
Yeah, of course. Gotta do just enough to be on your nerves. That's fine, didn't want to kill you anyway. Sure.
Alright, let's see. Let's just use another one of these. And then Meru will finish recovering in the next random battle. It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Actually, we're real close to the next boss, so
Yeah.
it'll be okay. Got at least one more battle, maybe? Nope. All good.
Oh, look, a Virage.
Mm-hmm.
My world. My future. My heart. Who is it? My world, my future, my heart. You guys hear anything? It is talking directly to our minds. Dot. Oh no! Is it Shauna?
Maybe.
We gotta go rescue Shauna!
First, we have a random battle to do. Oh my god, come on now.
Would it be better just to run?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
Like, I know they probably give a lot of good experience, but...
They do. We don't need it at this point, but they do.
What's this? It's a super Virage. We call it the Executor class. I guess he's acting as a gatekeeper to protect the god of destruction. Every time I see the words God of Destruction, I immediately think of Xenogears.
God of the glorious mother of destruction.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what is waiting for us. If Shauna's inside that belly, I'm going for it.
Yeah!
Eat me!
Amazing. All right, Super Virage. So yeah, head, body, arm. Yeah, and this is a lot like the other battle we had, but there's no time limit to explosion. I'm gonna start on the head. I have a plan.
Defeating the head or body kills the foe entirely, theoretically.
Yep.
The head and body both have, well, the body has 15,000, the head has 10,000 HP. The arm has 3,000. Psych bomb! 200%, let's go.
Close.
No.
192 is pretty good.
I couldn't see the number, it was all white.
That's why I had Meru throw it.
Fair enough. That was good damage, too.
Arm is almost dead. I'm gonna finish it. All right.
All right. Now we just gotta kill the head.
Or the body. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I
Whoop,
guess.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Is the head just not targetable from the ground or something? Is that
No,
even
it's
a thing?
targetable. I'm just targeting the body at this point.
Okay,
Body has a little bit less health, so we can probably wreck it pretty quick.
gotcha. Especially when you're doing 1,000 per hit.
Oh, man.
Oh no, not giant magical attacks. Whatever, shall we do? He's throwing a galaxy at you?
Launching a galaxy. It's the galaxy cannon.
You thought Cosmos's attacks were strong. Wait till you see this guy who can throw an entire galaxy at you.
Speaking of, we should talk about our poll at some point. What's coming after this?
Well, we mentioned that it should be reported, or reported. Pardon me while my brain shuts down. We've mentioned the poll to be voted on
That's true.
a little whiles back.
That's true.
And it's been up, and so far, the winning game is Xenosaga Episode 2. However, I was surprised by the number of people who have voted for the oddly shaped box with a mystery game in it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll continue to keep those in the poll because the mystery games are fun because even we don't know what we'll be playing. We'll be just rouletting it, essentially.
Yeah, it is going to be truly random. It's not a like, oh, it's this game and you don't know what it is. We are going to randomly pick it. So
I mean, yeah, we'll have like a list of games to choose from, but it will be a random selection from those games.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think that'll be fun. So if you guys are liking that idea, definitely vote for it.
Yep. So tentatively, Xenosaga Episode 2 will be after this, which is fine. I'm looking forward to continuing that story. It was nice to have a little break in between, but
I'm looking forward to continuing that madness, story as well.
Right. Narrative in quotes.
No, for all you Xenosaga fans out there, I do genuinely like it. I like episode 2 a lot. I know a lot of you aren't the biggest fan of it, and like 3 a lot better. I am a big fan of 2, but I recognize it is a mess of a game in a lot of ways, so it'll be fun to go into that and talk about the specifics of what exactly is going on, as well as kind of go back through the development history a little bit, because there's a lot of it that has to do with how 2 ended up the way it is.
Sure, yeah. So, but yeah. So there's still time to vote, though. I mean, not by the time you see this. If you see this, it's definitely way past time to vote.
Oh, yeah.
But at the time of recording, there is a little bit of a window still to vote. So preemptively, before you watch this, go tell your friends. And if you went ahead and did that because you're a time traveler, thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah, and when I say I think we're going to keep the mystery box thing going. So, that's just if you didn't end up voting for it because you really wanted to see Xenosaga, which is great. Keep that in mind for future ones where, maybe you're not a fan of the other 3 games and you're just like, let's see what that is. I think, that'll be fun.
Yeah. It's always the chance that it'll be something great or horrible, and we'll get to all suffer together. It'll be great.
Yeah, for those of you in the know about some of my preferences, no, Bass Pro Fishing is not in the random box.
Okay, but real talk, maybe it should be just like a wild card.
I have to play it. No!
Well, that would... Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't be suffering.
Yeah, suffering for your entertainment.
Yeah, no, it's
go.
Fine.
Yeah.
We'll pick games that would legitimately be something that we would consider for the channel, hopefully.
There we
With
go.
a couple of wild cards in there, but...
Yeah.
Level 40.
Yeah, level 40 with Meru. 39 for Rose. She's gonna stay at 39.
Oh, yeah. Was the Super Virage really that super? I mean, that we defeated in reality, Shauna? I don't think so. Why are you so sure? Well... Dart, pull yourself together.
Yeah, Dart.
The god of destruction isn't born yet, Dart.
Come on, bruh.
Clearly she's fine.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and head in here. We are in the final stretch.
Yeah, we are.
First thing we're gonna grab is this, the Detonate Arrow. So I'm gonna take a moment on this. We're gonna go ahead and equip it on Miranda. This is her best weapon. It has an attack all, and it's absolutely ridiculous that it's at this point of the game, in my opinion.
When you don't need an attack all anymore?
Yeah, but that is not the greatest sin when it comes to weapons, because let me just take you through it. Dart has his best weapon. Moving right along. Hashel has his best weapon. Albert has his best weapon. Meru has her best weapon. Kogel has his best weapon. Miranda has her best weapon. Who is missing theirs? Yeah.
Let me guess, we don't get it till we actually defeat Zieg or something. It's a post-game weapon.
If only it was a post-game or a New Game Plus weapon.
Yeah, right.
Now, there is a reason why we get it at this point, and there is a reason why people... Rose is not considered a great party member by people optimizing sometimes. I think she's great anyway, mostly because I enjoy Rose, and I think Demon's Dance is awesome and all of that. There are many reasons to enjoy Rose, but I understand the point that maybe she's not an optimal choice as a party member, but her best weapon has the highest attack score in the game, so just saying.
Yeah, it's recommended to give the Red Eye Stone to anybody that has poor magic defense, if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Actually, that would be good. Let me give that to Rose real quick. We'll go ahead and equip her. I like the Dancer's Ring for the speed. But for this fight, let's go ahead and we'll
Yeah.
do that red eye stone.
Yep.
That'll...
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I think you were going to the red DG armor.
Yeah, Dart's got his red DG armor, which is very important for this fight because he will not be able to go into Dragoon form for this
He will
fight.
not. Why would that be, I wonder?
Indeed. Huh? Oh, hey, it's Shauna.
We found her. No. Because he lost
Oh.
it again.
Dart, you really got to learn to hold on to that. It's kind of
Yup.
important, dude.
Yup.
Zieg, you don't deserve to use spirits. You think I'm using the red one? It's the divine dragon spirit for me. You say it even after this? Oh no, the red-eyed dragon still recognizes you? I am the original Red Power Ranger. This is the truth. And the annihilation of the world that is about to occur is the truth as well. Dad, stop it. You're being a nuisance. The power is not generated for that. Everything was born to die. It's the same for spirits or the world.
The purpose of life is to end, Mr. Anderson.
Pretty much. It is inevitable. Learn through your body. Everybody. Stop!
All right, this is my favorite boss fight in the game.
It's been building up for a while.
I love this fight so much.
I still don't fully understand Zieg's motives.
Yeah, it's interesting.
His weapon's really cool, though.
Yeah, his weapon's awesome. He is in red Dragoon form the whole time. Dart cannot use Dragoon form in this fight. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna
Zieg Feld.
Zieg Feld.
It's time for your comeuppance, Emperor Diaz.
All right, so we're gonna power up Dart because it just feels right to power him up when fighting his dad.
Recommended here, you may want to change camera angles so that the addition squares don't blend into the background a lot,
Yeah.
which can mess up the sequence, but that's kind of there. For those who are curious, Zieg has 12,000 HP. His
There we
element
go.
is fire. But with the red DG armor, that means nothing. So, okay, well, his version is really cool. Why can't we do that?
It's so cool. I love the way he uses the Red Dragoon spirit.
Haha, Dad, I got the DG armor. You can't do jack to me. Darn, this is my father's power.
Oh! That's Dragoon Edition.
Ow. Oof. All right.
Ow.
Well, that was kind of painful.
A little bit. All right. Let's see if we can Demon's Dance him.
Die.
Yeah. So, with Dart being powered up, he can definitely powerhouse physical attacks here.
Demon's dance.
Pretty good.
Apparently, Zieg's defense actually isn't that great, so even like Meru's normal attacks are going to do more damage than regular,
Yep.
which is good.
Oh, come on now. Yeah, it's 12-16. Here we go. Another Dragoon Edition.
Yep. Of course, this guy was talking about using Albert's Rose Storm, but we don't need that because we don't care.
Yeah, this is a good case for Armor of Legend for everyone but Dart, because Dart should wear the red DG armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ziegfeld does have some extremely powerful physical attacks he'll use. Red Dragon, here we go. I was gonna say this, he will use the Red Dragon on you.
Nice. Yeah, when he gets about half down, we'll start seeing him do counterattacks during additions, so we'll have to keep an eye out on that.
Yep.
But other than that, this is pretty much it. Strong additions, all the Dragoon powers. Thank you, Legend Cask.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Meru's a little low, so we'll guard with her.
Okay, well, now we know he's over half dead.
Demon's dance.
He is indeed. We are crunching him pretty hard.
It happens so fast. That's because Dart hits like a freaking semi-truck. Dart's all like, I'm gonna isekai your butt to another world.
Ooh.
Just call me Truck-kun, because I'm coming for you.
I'd like to see him use Flame Shot. That would be pretty cool.
Ow.
But his final burst is the highlight of this battle, in my opinion.
Yeah, that final burst looked super cool.
Let's go ahead and top up a little bit here. Make sure he doesn't burst anybody down, basically. What do we got? Yeah, here we go. Flame Shot.
Oh. I understand now why Rose's weapon is the last one to be gotten.
You read ahead.
I didn't mean to. It's like the next paragraph of this boss fight stuff. Give me a break.
It is. Yeah, I love his. Oh!
Have you been friends with Fei Fong long? I feel like that's the sound he'd make.
It is. It absolutely is. Oh!
Perfect. Crunching. Man, so good.
Mm-hmm. Come at me, Dad.
You can't hit me. Ow. And Dart's all like, nanner, nanner, nanner.
All
I
right.
meant for you to hit me with your magic. That won't do any good. I can't cheese this fight if you attack me with physical attacks.
Demon's dance.
All right.
Oh. I'm a little surprised. It's probably not worth it, but I'm surprised you aren't using like her Meru's like ice magic stuff.
Yeah, I'm leaving everybody charged for the final boss.
Gotcha. I'm sure there's a very good reason for that.
Mm-hmm.
The time has come. To backhand you, I no longer need this flesh. Ah, okay. Alright,
Yep.
well, that explains an awful lot.
Yep.
What?
Hey, buddy.
It was I, Diaz, the whole time. Actually, no. He's probably some kind of wing. Yeah.
Melbu Frahma.
Melbu Frahma. The CAD.
Mhm.
Take that, you cur.
Level 40 for Rose. All
Sweet.
right. Levels for everybody, because
All-
Ziegfeld gives a ton of EXP.
Yeah, all things considered, this is a pretty low level, like, game.
Yeah.
I am the mammoth. I'm not gonna do that. That would be funny, though. I am the famous Melbu Frahma, supreme leader of the Winglies. I've been waiting for this moment for over 10,000 years. Why, you must have been defeated by Zieg. It's true that the sword of that man penetrated me, but what vanished is only my flesh. I cast a petrifying spell on the man at the same time I transmigrated my soul to the spirit. The sublime soul is immortal. How long have you been manipulating my dad? I just said 10,000 years, Dart. Pay attention. At that moment, I re-entered the light, the first light after 11,000 years. When the black monster came to Neat, that foolish soul tried to release the power of the Dragoon without knowing that I was waiting for that moment.
Into the red Dragoon spirit.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And he hadn't used it since then. Okay.
Exactly.
So, it was then. I was released from the spirit and revived in order to obtain an eternal body that is proper for an immortal soul, and now I am becoming a god!
Ooh.
This is mine.
Mm-mm. No.
Shauna's being turned into a materia. Well, that's unfortunate.
Weird stuff.
I have become a giant bug. Fear me. Is he merging with the Virage embryo?
Maybe. Fortunately, Shauna's right here.
Right. Is he going to be the god instead of Shauna? You are right. I attained the flesh of the god of destruction. I am the god himself. Oh, is it Leloid?
Who
A
could
god?
it be?
Don't make me laugh.
He's
Leloid!
alive.
Leloid, you're alive! I cannot die with the wrong god still around. There is no space for you in my utopia. And since you are Wingly, I'll kill you. I wasn't prepared for immediate boss fight. Melbu Frahma! Haha, missed. You forgot your supernatural spirit and pursued your own interest? Unforgivable.
Ah!
I will cast rejection 17,000 times. The Senko Blast?
All right, Vegeta.
I know, right?
Rapid
Final
fire.
Flash!
Big bang attack.
Yeah, yeah. You bothersome dragonfly? It's annoying! Wah! Huh? Leloid! Are you actually dead this time? That would be really unfortunate.
A lot of people down right now.
What is this? It is the dragon spirit of the divine dragon and the dragon buster. Are you here to give us this? Don't get conceited. I just ended up here while I was pursuing my own ideal. Yeah, right. His birth will be the death of the world. Hurry up. Stop him.
All right, then.
Farewell, people who confront the fate of Soa.
Divine
Acquired
Dragoon
divine.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Dragon Buster. All right. So, in the final room of the game that we cannot leave, I believe, we can equip Rose with the Dragon Buster, which is just an incredibly powerful weapon. That's all it is. It's 100 attack power. It's above the Indora's Axe and the Soul Eater. So yeah, like that's, it's nice, but you know, it's also like she's barely above Dart in total attack power. So it's interesting. Speaking of, let me give her back.
That's because Dart is a dragon buster.
Uh-huh. Back the Dancer's Ring. So the other thing is Dart is now the Divine Dragoon, not the Red Dragoon. So we have two
interesting.
divine. Yeah, we have two divine magic attacks, and his Dragoon edition is totally different now. And it does.
Don't forget to adjust your party too.
Indeed, it does give us SP back and MP back. So he has been recovered from his state of losing the Red-Eye Dragoon Stone, which is, as you can see in the bottom left, no longer something we possess. We have the Divine one instead.
That's crazy.
Yep. So
I don't think I expected the Divine Dragoon Spirit to come out this way.
Yep. The Divine Dragoon is crazy, too. It's really, really cool.
I'm ready to go Super Saiyan, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
Meru. I was going to give you a little tour, but I ended up coming all the way up here. But I was right. Stop, stop, stop. I was right in following Dart. I realized it. In this world, there are lots of people living with lots of thoughts. So that there are lots of fights, but there is happiness and joy as well. This is such an awesome world, I won't let him destroy it. I'm totally ready to go. Shauna, wait for me a little. Dad. I can't be mad at you anymore now that I know that Frahma had you in control. Rose, are you ready? Yes, anytime. Okay, well that's the whole part. I guess I don't need to check on anybody else. Dot, you look like when I was young. Did you notice? Yep. I didn't understand my daughter's pain at all. That's why I dragged it around until now. Shauna is the chosen girl, has the soul to destroy the world. When she discovered it, nobody but Shauna suffered as much. When Shauna comes around, I don't know where we will be. Can you imagine Frahma just standing there like, you guys gonna come up here?
Hey, yeah.
Don't mind me, I will wait for you, I guess. When Shauna comes around, I don't know where we will be. Oh, you'll probably be dead, but I might survive.
Oh no.
But I know one thing, you are the only one who can ease Shauna's pain. But it won't be realized unless we stop the Wiggly who wants to be a god. Now, let's finish it up, and I'll pound my secret out into his fat belly.
Okay.
Go get him, grandson. We have been together since the moon gem was taken and Lavitz passed away. I know, we need to get a new portrait of all three of us. We have fought, laughed, cried, and walked together all the way here. But we have to end the walk here. For the sake of the goal that led us here. And for the sake of all living creatures. Now let's go. Okay, Albert. When I decided to go with you, Queen Teresa told me to learn the meaning of the fate that Soa gave us. This is what I think. Fate belongs to those who are living. We can destroy the fate that somebody else made up. And this is the moment. Dart, let's do it. Stop him for all living creatures and their fate. Okay.
I'll go.
Emperor Dole would often say, to make a world where all species are equal, a strong leader is needed. But Kongol knows, anybody can make a world where all species are equal. Even you are not Dragoon, Gigantos, humans, Mininotos, Winglies, anybody. Anybody having the feeling can do.
Thanks, buddy.
But Kongol found out, anybody can destroy the world too. Gigantos, humans, Winglies, gods, anybody. Kongol found out one more thing. He really likes chicken. We can stop him. Dragoons can save the world. Kongol, hero of Gigantos. Kongol does not fear God. We can stop him. Dragoons can save the world.
Yup. All right. So the other thing to consider here, the divine magic costs 50 MP. So one thing you can do, and I don't think I will do, is move to the Claymore and swap the therapy ring for the double MP ring, so you can fire more in Dragoon form. But the Divine Dragoon Edition is extremely good, so I am not concerned about it. And we do have MP restoratives, so yeah.
Yep.
We are just gonna go with it. So we've talked with everybody. It is time to go for the final boss.
Yep. This is going to have 3 phases, it looks like. 4?
Mm-hmm.
4 phases and then the end. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Our last battle.
Let's go. It's the last battle. Finally, you showed up. I have acquired all. You know, if I could do a Frieza voice, that would be perfect for him.
Yeah, it would.
The immortality. Anyway. And the ultimate power. I am the god who purifies the world. Under the fate determined by Soa. Death to those who rebel against fate. Death to all life. And may your death bless the new world to which I shall descend. We won't let you. We are the Dragoons. We are ready to fight against fate. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Melbu Frahma, final boss.
Ugh, disgusting looking creature.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it always bugs?
And if you recall, Melbu Frahma was one of the two extremely powerful winglies. We've already dealt with Faust. Now Melbu Frahma is the other one.
Right. Which is also Charles? Charles
Frahma, yeah.
Brother,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's bust out the Dragon Buster on him.
Yep. 4 tentacles have 2,000 HP. Melbu Frahma himself has 9,000. Each tentacle gets its own attack, which is annoying.
Yep.
Which we can kick him out with a Psych Bomb.
Oh, that's happening.
Or any other great attack item, really.
This is the time to use the Psych Bomb X in this fight, so you can knock out the tentacles. There is an opportunity later, but I believe it's an inferior opportunity, so it's good to just kick off the battle with some high damage.
Yep.
I didn't quite do it, but we'll get there. There's the Dragoon form. What do you think? Should we special it or just do Dart's transformation?
Let's just do, we'll just say just darts for now. We got 3 other forms we can special it up on.
Here we go.
Will he have golden armor? Oh my gosh, he really is going Super Saiyan. Let's go!
This form is insane.
6 wings. 7
Yep.
wings.
Exactly.
Amazing.
It's so cool.
He looks so intense.
He does.
Wow.
All right, so we're gonna use Divine DG Ball to finish off the tentacles.
Oh, nice. That's really cool. Do you have
Yep.
oh, he does. He has like a targeting reticle over his eye, I guess.
Yep.
That's a
It's like friggin' power armor. Let's go.
In case you forgot, this is actually a mech game.
Mm-hmm. Get out of here.
Crunch.
Yep. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's just keep it going.
Wow, that wasn't ready for the pop-up missile launcher.
Love it.
I thought a big ball of some kind, not
Nope.
a bunch of rockets.
Oh. Ow.
How? Excuse you?
Not much. Legend casks still doing their job.
Yeah, for real.
All right, we're gonna fire the cannon.
Moonstone cannon fire.
Basically,
Kamehameha wave.
note that we don't have a divine dragon summon in this form.
Right.
It comes
That-
fully leveled as well.
That's
Lloyd
interesting.
leveled it up, apparently.
Thanks, Lloyd.
Whoa.
So that sword's really more about stabilizing himself than anything else. Oh my gosh.
Literally, Moonstone Cannon.
Yeah. Hadouken.
Beautiful.
Yep, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Fools.
Wow, that was
Oh.
a miss. I didn't even have an opportunity. He countered her.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Fools.
Die.
Ooh, I missed that one.
I'm sorry. I know the weapon doesn't change with the model, but I really feel like
Yeah,
they
it
should have
should.
made an exception for the Dragon Buster.
They should have. I wanted to see Rose wielding the Dragon Buster, physically wielding it.
That would have been so cool.
All right, so we're out of MP here. I'm not going to worry about recovering it yet because this...
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Beautiful. Now come the weird form transitions.
Oh, as if its first form wasn't weird enough.
Mm-hmm.
The first generation.
Yeah,
What?
so this seems to be like a weird cutscene type where it's going through the history of the world. It's very, like, surreal, though, so it's
Aw.
hard for me to really understand exactly what's going on here.
Yeah.
Die.
So this form of Melbu has 10,000 HP. He's got a bit more improved defense and magic defense, but not by much.
Mm-hmm.
The physical attacks are your main method of damage. So that'd be good. Melbu's got a new laser strike tech, which is our divine DS cannon ripoff. And an imprisonment ability that steals an ally for a while and prevents them from being active in battle. Or being healed for that matter.
Pretty obnoxious.
Yep. Attacking
already-
Melbu Frahma when an ally is sucked inside will eventually make that ally return, though. And crash into someone else and deal damage to both of them.
Demons dance.
Alright.
Wom.
Miss.
Mia's.
Have you guys seen my brain? I think it went missing.
Don't steal him.
Oh, that's... Hey guys, check it out. I'm driving Melbu Frahma.
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck.
Okay, cool. All right. Oh,
Yep. Apparently, the laser strike tech move he has it seemed to be more damaging when it's more grayscale background like this. So something worth noting. It may or may not actually happen, but
Dance.
good to
that was an
know. Yeah.
observation made.
Spit him out.
This is the background's a little trippy.
Yeah, this battle's very weird.
Like it's messing with me just a little bit. That's a this is the Dollar General brand of DG cannon. That's why it's called DG.
It's a cheap copy. Haha, fool.
How little did you know? They all have legend casks.
Demons dance.
Yeah,
Good
so
deal.
full armor of legend and legend cask in this fight, you could probably just autopilot it pretty easily.
Yeah.
But just legend cask is plenty. Most of the like really tough enemies in this game are mages, so
That's true. I've noticed that, which I find really interesting because
Oop.
there have been some other games that we played fairly recently, I feel like, where physical was like the way to go because magic just wasn't as good.
Oh yeah. Actually, one of the games on our poll, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, I would argue physical is the way to go as far as building your main character. Unless you
Ow.
are speedrunning and you're not going for the true ending, in which case go crazy with magic.
Ah, okay. I would ask questions, but I don't want to spoil that for anybody, so I'm just going to hold my tongue.
Yep.
So instead, I will ask the question: do you think Melbu Frahma's objectives, like obviously he wants power and he wants control because that is the guy he's being interpreted as,
Right.
But do you think a part of his motives here isn't just control, but if the world is going to be destroyed, he wants to be the thing that destroys it?
Maybe.
Like, it's a preservation thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe. It seems like,
Demons dance.
you know, it's one of those villains where he's like, I will be the only one that exists now, kind of thing.
Right. I don't fully understand villains with that mindset,
Ow.
though. Ow!
That did
Holy
a lot of
cow.
damage.
It sure did. Jeepers.
Yeah, so Meru is down.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Yup.
You have a way to revive her?
Oh, yeah. Got some
Okay.
revive items.
Okay. But anyway, I don't fully understand the mindset of I will destroy the world. Right?
Well, you're not a super villain, but yeah.
Well, sure, but like
Second
let's just
generation.
in a second. I'll
Oh, it's all good.
second form. Huh. Is this like the world's creation? Yeah, I know you said it was like a timeline of sorts, but
Yeah, it seems like it. The third generation. So he just skips generations when he phase changes.
huh. I will become the meteor to destroy the dinosaurs.
Yup.
Okay. Can you imagine how disorienting this would have to be as a person living through this specific event with this fight?
Yeah, yeah.
Fourth generation. Yeah, it's like the world's creation of sorts.
Yep. Just go through all of this. I do wonder if they meant for this boss to have like 7 forms or something, but
Oh, that would be such a long fight.
yeah, this fight is already very long, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. All right, so Bomb Star has 3,000. Melbu has 10,000.
Yeah, your cover's
He's
MP,
got a physical strike, a planetary tech that we've seen in the first form, a heat mist, which is a hit all, and a bomb star shooter, a random command blocker attack, oh goody, and a fire elemental moon dropper attack on all allies.
I'm gonna go ahead and recover Dart's MP and SP to transform him again, because this is the phase you want to use it again. The last phase does have the Dragon Block Staff effect, so we're probably gonna try to avoid Divine Dragoon in that phase. So I'm gonna rush it.
This is the time to do special mode and go fun.
Yep. All right.
All
100
right.
SP. So I'm gonna actually use. There we go.
I love that he had Dart for that entire phase, so you couldn't, like, take full advantage of his abilities.
Yep.
What a weird creature. Anyway, what I was getting at... Squish.
Ow.
What I was getting at is I don't fully understand, and again, I'm not a maniac, supervillain, or whatever, but, like,
Yeah.
the idea of destroying the world with the assumption that you'll be the last one remaining sounds like the most boring thing in the world.
Yeah, I mean, there's the idea of creating a new one or something like that, you know, Thanos style. But,
Sure.
Yeah, it's not 100% clear exactly what Melbu Frahma hopes to achieve here. Ouch.
Yeah. Well, and it's all contingent on the will of Soa, whatever that means. Like, start anew? Maybe? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Probably.
Yeah.
You know, like, so and he's not the only villain that does this. I mean, in general, with JRPGs, you are legitimately fighting God in some form. Some supernaturally strong individual whose main objective is your demise, and often the demise of millions upon millions of people. So, you know, sometimes bad guys are just evil. You know, that's fine.
That's true.
I'm not judging that choice. I'm just saying personally, as a villain, if I were to be a villain, that would be not the way I would handle that.
Fair enough.
Because if I want power and control, if nothing's around left to have power and control over, I have nothing.
Right.
Except for solitude, at which point I go insane.
Sure. Maybe he's already insane.
Oh, I'm sure he is, right?
He's the remains of, like, malice of this ancient wingly sorcerer, basically.
Yeah. I mean, and again...
All right, we're going full Dragoon here. I love the background for this.
Oh, that's so cool looking. To be clear, this is in a vacuum outside of, like, other mental things that might be going on.
Sure. So I did do this mainly for the background. We may have to pay for it a little bit if we form transition and we're not through all our Dragoon stuff, but doing it for the style.
Do it for the lols. The rule of cool supersedes all else.
Yep.
I didn't even catch that was a nuclear cloud.
Yep. All right, so...
Sir, we fired all 99 and 2 mines at them.
Uh-huh.
It did nothing.
Astral Ray.
Yeah, might as well use them, right?
Little bit of...
Busters.
Yep, a little bit of a top off here.
I'm not Dragon Buster, Dragon Blocker.
Yeah, that one doesn't do a huge amount. All right, now it's time for him to blast us again. Galaxy Blast. He's going global. Ah!
Going global.
All right, let's see here. We don't really need that at the moment. And that's going to blow all of her MP, so I'll just use Freezing Ring. I actually thought he was doing his ultimate, but he was just changing time of day there, so.
Yeah.
His like big hit in this phase. We're crunching his health pretty handily here, so. Cannon! Yeah, he changed the background, but I don't think it dispelled the boost to Divine DG stuff, so.
I'm not gonna lie, Cannon's a little gross. It's all like fleshy and stuff. But the damage is nice.
It's got like a biotech look to it, you know?
Yeah. Biotech's a fascinating concept. Oh. 3,000. That did like twice the last time. Come on, Michael. It's time to do your job.
We're just gonna toss everything we've got at this guy.
Mm-hmm. This is a cool move. This dragon's so weird.
I love Rose. She's got such, like, badass moves.
Yeah, for sure. Stay down. Crunch. Man, I am glad Divine Dragoon does show up. I was really kind of hoping it would in some case. I assumed we'd see it with Lloyd and like have to fight him as a Divine Dragoon, which I think would have been a really cool fight to witness.
Yeah, I am glad they didn't really pursue any sort of redemption arc for Lloyd. That would have been weird. Here we go.
Yep. Fish, the 5th generation. This seems to be following a bit of the pattern of the Genesis account. As far as order of stuff happening.
Sure. I mean, there's a lot of religious references with regards to just the way this world works.
Sure, yeah. And generation instead of days, poetically speaking, but like...
6th generation.
Man, yeah, exactly. Interesting.
Man.
And on the 7th generation, God destroyed the world and said, screw it. I don't remember that being part of the scriptures.
Alright, let's see what we can do. We're probably going to get powered down pretty quickly here, so...
Yeah.
This will be very interesting to see.
Who are all these people?
This cutscene heavy battle.
I know, it is. It's very strange.
This is the reason why, even though you have the Dragon Buster and the Divine Dragoon armor in this fight, which is really cool, this is not my favorite boss fight, because it just takes so long.
Oh, what a weird creature.
Yep.
This whole area looks awful.
Yep.
Is this what's at the bottom of Mayfield?
Maybe. Alright.
Okay.
Let's get a de-edition in here.
Yeah. Alright, so this Melbu Frahma, the final form, has 12,000 HP. He can mimic the Dragon Block Staff, which we already talked about, by powering down Dragoon forms, although it only happens when its tail is tucked inside. So you can circumvent the effect by avoiding Dragoon additions and offensive Dragoon magic if we weren't already in Dragoon form. So.
Yep. We're going to try to get as much in before he tucks his tail in as possible here.
Right.
Time for the Blue Sea Dragon.
Yep.
Pretty much a damage rush until he tucks his tail here.
Right. And hopefully not taking too much counter debuff, essentially.
Yep.
This would be the place to use any like healing items and stuff you've been saving up on, because apparently he hits really hard.
Yep. Now, if it's with magic, we'll be okay, but if he does any really hard-hitting fizz attacks, it might get a little dicey. I actually do not recall what most of his attacks do in this phase, because it's been a while.
Yeah, so he's got the best attacks in his kit
Start safe.
are an attack summoner kind of angel summoner spell attack, which is like 1200 single target. He's got a tornado like that sucks you up 700 to to all. And this is rough estimates, of course.
Right.
Let's see what else we got going on here. Potentially his power might grow more when he's in critical HP, but that hasn't been confirmed here. Recommendations are to keep Rose Storm up. Doesn't matter.
Rose is safe. Ooh, what do we got here?
And waste any items you've been saving, so hard magic attacks or whatever. Ooh, that's a fun one.
This attack should look familiar from the Faust battle.
It does. It's a cool, unique ability for sure.
Yeah, I like it. Of course, Meru took nothing from that because she's got her blue DG armor on.
Yeah, the last thing to note is that the enemies that it can summon can hit somebody with an instant death upon defeat. So it's kind of random if it happens or not. But having some Angel's Prayer will be good. So I think those are the big things.
All right, so the whole party is now safe from the Dragon Block effect because everyone will detransform on their next. Although I think we're done. Yep.
Wow. So none of that mattered then. Great.
Yep, we're good. So I'm pretty sure that regardless of Dart's current status, he transforms and does this to end the fight.
Perfect. I don't know why I bothered reading any of that for you then.
Was out damaging. Basically, he did nothing. So this is...
It's fine.
This is the end.
I mean, you took care of Faust. You almost got nothing on him.
Yep.
Perfect. My beautiful godhood.
Feels good ending that in Dragoon form.
It does. I can see that. Oh. Shut up. Shut up. It's time to go, bud.
Pick her up and go.
It'd be so disorienting for her to like wake up and just see all of this happening.
Indeed.
Oh my gosh, he's enormous.
Yep. So cool.
I have been waiting for this moment.
I kept you waiting so long. I'm sorry. What?
Dare you? Inferior humans cannot outshine me, a god.
Rose. The time has come. This is the end of our long journey.
Zieg,
Could you come with me?
yes. I will never leave you again.
He's so screwed up looking.
He really is, yeah. That was on par with my odds, okay?
Yeah.
Dart, you have grown up. Father? I couldn't do anything for you as a father. Please forgive me. But Father, we finally met. This isn't fair.
Dart, I'm so glad I met you.
It's not fair. God.
Father! Go, Dart.
So if we can't get a remake of the game, this would make a really good, like, anime or TV series.
It would. Zieg is back finally, no longer possessed by Melbu Frahma.
Well, not anymore.
Exactly.
But he was.
He was.
My role is ended. Blaze the way to the future by yourselves.
This is your age to live. With Shauna. What are you talking about? We can all live together.
We were never meant to exist in this city.
What is
My age
happening here?
in remote activity.
Essentially, it's escape.
Yeah, but what was it that just showed up? Was that Frahma again?
It looked like it might have either been an aspect of Frahma that's merged with the moon or some other weird craziness.
Okay.
Farewell, Dart. And thank you.
Basically, Zieg and Rose are dealing with the god of destruction, and Melbu Frahma merged together while everyone else escapes.
Right.
The Death Star, I mean the moon.
That's no moon. It's a seed. It imploded.
It did.
Oh no, they got infinitely diminished.
Yeah, that's right. Don't worry, we got a nice, crazy explosion, too.
Oh my gosh. They are not far enough away from that. You still need to be a lot further than that. I think it's funny that Kongol is carrying Meru, even though they can both fly.
Yup. There's Shauna.
Rose! Father!
I don't think it's gonna buff out this time, Dart.
Not gonna buff out. Now, Kongol's training.
That's kind of amazing, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We get to see a little snapshots. Oh man!
Carlo!
Doop 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 doop. Let's feed the carnivorous flowers.
This is my little piranha plants.
Yes.
Don't worry, there's a Mario Kart game coming up with you in it.
Ah. Yeah, I really would like a proper remaster of this game.
Yeah.
It'd be
I can
nice.
see why. I understand.
Miranda. Everybody's back where they belong.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
The way he turned.
Mm-hmm.
So nice to see you. So nice to meet you. Is the bird supposed to be Zieg and Rose checking in on everybody?
And just birds symbolizing peace. Maybe. Oh, Meru, go!
Oh, that's the guy's name I could never pronounce.
Ah, yep.
Guaraha.
Guaraha?
Yeah, that one.
Getting married!
Huzzah. How delightful.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Everybody happy.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Dart?
What you doing?
Oh, there's the portrait.
Mm-hmm. Portrait of Lavitz.
Lavitz. Paying his respects.
Mm-hmm. Drink for Lavitz.
Mm-hmm. No, we still haven't rebuilt it. It's only been a couple of months, like year.
Hey! You're getting there.
Yeah. I mean, in their defense, stonework like that takes a long time to build with the tools that they have.
That's true. Does seem to be something to that bird.
Yeah, it feels like it's the same bird. So, all right.
Yep. So there is a little post-credits scene here. But so yeah, we'll kind of run through these credits here real quick. But yeah, this is Legend of Dragoon. We did pretty much everything other than buy Armors of Legend. And yeah, this is one of my favorite classic PS1 era RPGs. Kudos to the creators of the Severed Chains mod. We had a little crash in the end credits here, but that notwithstanding, fantastically done.
Yeah, it worked very smoothly. The quality of life stuff they added to it and stuff as well, it's really nice. So if you are interested in playing Legend of Dragoon and want to do so with a better experience than finding a PS1 that may or may not work, go with Severed Chains.
Yep, do highly recommend. I am not sure if that end credits issue we just had is a big problem, like a known issue or anything like that, but the standard crashes and boss fights don't seem to happen in this mod, so that's really nice. We were able to get through the whole game, and yeah,
with our only crash being right after Frahma.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, not too bad.
So,
Yeah.
It's good though. Yeah, so I never got to see the full game before, so this has been really interesting. I feel like there's a lot of open, like unanswered questions, perhaps. But
Yeah. It's a really rich world that invites a lot of questions, speculation, and stuff like that.
right, yeah. So the what I find interesting is the approach to this ancient history. A lot of fantasy games like this, they tend to lean a little bit more into the fantastical, which is fine. It's great. I love it. And there's plenty of that here. But I find like specifically like artistic depictions of like their ancient history is believably similar to our own here on Earth, right? Like I know it's Indonesia's a separate world, but like there was a lot of engraved locations and depictions in books and stuff that are like flashed through in a screenshot, or not screenshots, but in cutscenes, and they all look like something that you might find from, say, a medieval period here. And I appreciate that, because it's not something you see on a regular basis in these RPGs like this.
Right. Yeah, it's interesting, and there's definitely a lot of care put into this. It is sort of sad to me that this was overshadowed largely by Final Fantasy VII. And I'm not saying anything, you know, I find Final Fantasy VII to be a little overrated, which it's hard not to be, considering that it's stated by some to be like the best game ever made kind of thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? If it's your favorite game, no disrespect to that at all. It is a fantastic game. But to my tastes and to my mind, this is the superior entry in the JRPG, turn-based RPG genre. But is it perfect? No. You know, being able to get ultimate weapons at the very end of the game with like 1 or 2 battles left is a very unfortunate design decision.
Right.
So it makes it to where basically the Gladius is Rose's best weapon. Like, effectively speaking, you're gonna slap the Dragon Buster on her for the Frahma fight, but that's about it. And the Detonate Arrow it's better and worse in a way, because you can run up there, get it, and then leave and go fight some stuff. You can't leave the final dungeon, of course, but you can go, like, run back a couple screens and blast some things with it. But in general, like, there's some old design methodology there that is sort of an issue, in my mind.
Yeah.
I don't really apply that to the Divine Dragoon Spirit, though, because that is kind of a trophy, and it's kind of a mechanic for that final fight.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's, you know, like, these are opinions, of course. It's still a great game, great story, very interesting world, provocative world, and it's got a great gameplay loop as well, in my opinion. Like, the addition system is excellent. Magic is a little, like, and it's one of the things that makes me think of Skies of Arcadia, because magic is in that game is also
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah, I agree. I think why 7 kind of overshadowed this one is probably more about the accessibility of it as a player, right?
probably.
7 was a first-time entry for a lot of people, and Final Fantasy is a series that existed before 7, so people already knew kind of what to expect a little bit with it.
True.
And then you add to like what it
Final
created.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course. And it's the turn-based RPG genre owes a lot to Final Fantasy VII and the Final Fantasy series in general as well.
Right. Yeah.
So, again, respect. Note the colors.
I was right. It is a rose pigeon
Yep.
or something.
I just had to deny that because you predicted something again.
Oh, what is that? Is that like what's left of their tower or whatever?
That is indeed what is left of their that is the Dragoon spirits, red and dark.
Oh, they are
Yep.
a lot smaller. But they just look huge.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So that's the end.
All right then. Well,
Yeah.
it's a wrap.
Yeah, that's a wrap. All things being equal, stay tuned for Xenosaga Episode 2 next in the main series. We're going to be firing that up, and yeah, we hope you enjoy it. That is, unless the poll has taken some insane turn, and then we're going to be playing something else.
Right.
But we will see.
While I have complete faith in our viewers, I don't expect it to have a twist, so
No.
we'll plan for one and be
Yeah.
pleasantly surprised by the other.
Yep, indeed.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Truthfully, it's been a wonderful experience, and we're glad to have you along. If you have any final thoughts or anything you want to add to this video, by all means, shove them down in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you and interact and posit ideas.
Mhm.
Outside of that, we hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for letting us be a part of that day. And we will see you all in the next video game.
See you next time.
Bye-bye now. Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.